Hello, my name is GoldVision, and I noticed that the demo for the first Hitman was recommended to me on Steam, and I also realized I had never actually played that game. I downloaded the demo, and as you know, I've been trying not to kill anybody, but that doesn't mean that a game called Hitman can't be any fun for me. So here's how I spent my first 2 hours in about 200 seconds. I spent my first 58 seconds deciding if perhaps Agent 47 could have a backup career as a Fashion Week model, especially with this choice of coat. 1 minute 54 seconds learning Agent 47's backstory without learning anything except he looks like Seth Everman, and I'm pretty sure I'm the first person to say that. 40 seconds learning that a hitman does missions, except that this one is a pretend practice mission filled with, I'm assuming, underpaid improv actors, pretending we're on a boat and that there's a getaway vehicle button, which is also possibly pretend and underpaid. 4 seconds finding a bad selfie angle. 7 seconds discovering and being unable to drive the getaway vehicle. 6 seconds getting bounced out of a pretend party even though I look cool enough to go to any party, especially with a barcode head tattoo. 30 seconds getting someone else to press the Q button to subdue a target only to learn it doesn't kill them, but glad to be on the safe side. 4 seconds considering the modeling career again. 17 seconds storing new friends. 21 seconds trying to be normal.
Act normal.
4 seconds trying to get on the alligator float. 1 minute 44 seconds trying to schmooze at a pretend party where everyone knows I'm supposed to be trying to be a hitman guy. 3.5 minutes watching a sad improv actor chef pretend to taste soup at a pretend yacht party. 30 seconds relieving him of this actor's nightmare role. 1 minute 7 seconds being a terrible bartender. 21 seconds breaking out of my terrible bartender comfort zone and upsetting a guest and then falling back into my old terrible bartender ways. 36 seconds listening to boring nerd conversations about computers and how no one around here wants to be assassinated. 25 seconds learning that knocking a hitman target out with a wrench isn't enough to satisfy supposed hitman requirements and that the wrench only ever makes people unconscious. 15 seconds giving up completely and going back to my old secure job as a double pretend bartender. 1 minute 36 seconds running away from my old job up to the bridge to hide like a crybaby assassin. 27 seconds to see my assassination target completely revitalized and escorted to the bridge only to knock him unconscious again before being murdered to death. 55 seconds trying again, except this time just dragging the art thief assassination target to my getaway car with the intent of bringing him to Interpol and justice. 4 minutes trying again, except trying to toss my unconscious assassination target safely overboard, only to find it counts as a murder, and then changing into a guard outfit only to find I couldn't toss myself over the balcony because it would count as a self-murder. 1 minute trying again to take out the guards in advance so I could safely drag the art thief to my getaway car and then justice, except I ran out of things to throw. 2 minutes and 42 seconds trying to practice wrench knockouts while dressed as Scarface. 3 minutes and 22 seconds trying wrench throwing Scarface again and getting a little further and better at throwing things. 4 minutes getting even better with the wrench and revisiting the party just to make some connections if this hitman thing doesn't work out. 1 minute 50 seconds actually making progress, getting the unconscious art thief off the boat but being killed by dock guards. 2 minutes and 20 seconds getting a little further but being surrounded by guards who seem to come out of nowhere. 4 minutes and 13 seconds learning that the dock guards are hidden somewhere and impossible to pacify in advance and then accidentally getting into a fight. 1 minute and 26 seconds trying again for the nth time where n is almost too many times. And finally 2 minutes and 10 seconds trying again, dragging my assassination target all the way to the car to hear some new validation sound and be glad that everyone was kept alive and safe except of course Agent 47. Overall, Hitman always looked like a cool game, and although I figured it would be pretty impossible to play a Hitman game without killing anyone, there's definitely enough to do if you don't want to. Of the 2 hours worth of seconds, I'd say I enjoyed all of them, and this was my first 2 hours in the Hitman demo as fast as possible.